This is either my favorite Olympic sneaker of all time or second favorite. It's definitely top 3 for sure. I'm beyond happy these are coming back out. Like and subscribe, check me out on all social media platforms, but let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Today I'll be reviewing the Air Jordan 6 Retro in the Olympic colorway. Starting off with the box, we have a random textured box. Hope this can catch this. It's like some texture on this box. It's weird with a red Jumpman on the top. To be honest, I don't care one bit about this texture stuff. I guess it's supposed to be Olympic theme because the Olympics was in Paris this year, but I would be okay with the regular 6 box. Air Jordan 6 Retro, white varsity red. Size 13, big feet gang salute. Now your boy do.
Even though this isn't an OG colorway,
it feels like it to me.
I don't know. I grew up in the age where like the Jordan Plus colors came out when I was a teenager, so they still feel OG, but they're not. OG pairs are the ones that came out in the late 80s and early 90s. Take the hat off. You know how I do. Chair squeaking a little. Taking the top off the coupe. I'm Mark Cooper. Greeted with the paper has the same type of texture as the box did, and yeah, I understand that. Like I've been hearing other people say, if you didn't come out in this age, this means nothing to you. But to me, it hits. This is like that, dog. In front of me is the Air Jordan 6 Olympic. I'm just gonna say it. Wow. And so many different reasons, okay? I had this shoe, I guess it retro, I think it originally came out in like 2000, 2001, 2002, one of those years. I got the retro back in 2010, 2011, 12. Wore them a lot, sold them for like 3 times the amount because I keep my shoes intact and then always wanted them. So then when they released, or decided they're going to release what I think is arguably the 2 best Olympic shoes of all time, the other one will be reviewed very soon. I have both. They both came out this year. Wow. I was like, I need this. I don't think I jumped the gun. See, if I want the shoe, I'm gonna go get it. Right? Retail for this, I'm gonna knock that out right now. Retail for this was $200. Came out August 3rd. I'm just gonna say it early. They're sitting. So if you don't wear 13, you can go get this for probably $150, $160. And if you wait, I think right before back to school for like elementary and stuff, Nike probably have their $25, $30, 30% off discount. I wouldn't be shocked to see real lovers of this shoe get it for $140, $150. Hats off to them. But I didn't want to wait and have the option or chance of it going up, so I striked and hit on the sneakers app for $200. I didn't hit. I never hit. Actually, I was on vacation. The homie hit. Shouts to Harper. He hit, and I just got him when I came back from Turks. What a conglomerate. The FiqNSneaks conglomerate. This color blocking. Olympic, USA Olympic themed sneaker, right? Like, let's get into it. Toe box is this dark navy leather. As you head towards your quarter panel or your midsection, the middle of the shoe, in this case, you start to see tumbled white leather. You do get this mesh navy tongue. As you go up the tongue, on 6s they always have a little toggle. This toggle right here, or lace toggle, lace lock, is red with a white Jumpman on it, and you can unbutton the top of this tongue, which is like silver-ish-y, with a red Jumpman right there. You can literally unbutton it, unless this pair doesn't let you do it, which would be nuts. Wow. Nuts. Your tongue almost looks like it's black, but it's definitely navy blue, and it says Air Jordan written right there. I know a lot of people confuse 7s and 6s. I don't. I mean, I've heard that a lot of people do, but I love 7s. I think 6s are more iconic. I think if 7s had... Actually, I love both. But I do think 6s are one of my favorite numbers of all time. It's always been like that. 4s and 6s before it got hyped. My Instagram picture is this Carmine pair of 6s. And this one's from 2014. This is in the 2021 re-retro. There's no Nike in the back. I also have the countdown package of this one. This is one of the shoes I hold. I hold this in a pair of Kobe's. I think this is one of the top 5 OG Jordan colorways of all time. And this is just the Olympic version of that. So, of course, I loved this. This has Carmine color blocking. So, that's one of my favorite color blockings, and this is one of my favorite Jordans. If they gave me this with some green, I'd probably cop, and purple I'd probably cop, because those are my 2 favorite colors. But yeah, inspired by this color blocking right here. Heading towards the back of your shoe, you have what I always wanted to call like a safeguard or something. This TPU plastic material right here in navy blue with a little white stripe right there on your back, because it's not an OG and it's not a collab. It's just Air Jordan right there with a Jumpman. There's no Nike there. OGs used to only get the Nike. Now collabs get it too. It is what it is. The shoe has a blue insole, white Jumpman, blue sock liner as well. I do know that when you wear a lot of 6s, if you hoop in them or sweating them, they'll start to smell because the sock liner is like, it's more suited to me when I wear 6s to like the fall and winter. I'd rather be cooler when I wear some 6s. They get kind of hot, even though this tongue did have perforated holes. You have white laces, no additional laces, no red or blue ones. Let me know in the comments below if you would be throwing red in there maybe. More blue is like overkill, so I would definitely not do that. There's also perforated holes on the side of your shoe closer to up here where your collar would be, as well as in the midsection right here, which looks like almost like a diamond. Anytime I say diamond in terms of sneakers, I think of diamond terms. But it's supposed to have perforated holes to help with air structure, support, flow, or whatever. This shoe's weird. Tinker Hatfield made it. The shoe's awesome, iconic. Midsole, it's all over the place. Some white up front, some navy on the back, as well as you can start to see that translucent. Also, you see that clear air unit right here in the back, right there. And you flip that up in Olympic themed translucent outsole with a red Jumpman. This is amazing. The outsoles for 6s are just dope. You wear them, they start to look like bubble guts like this. It's actually okay to be a 2014 pair or 2012, and I've worn it like 100 times. But yeah, this is amazing. And I love it. I treat 6s almost like a sneaker boot. It feels a little higher, a little sturdier, a little thicker. I mean, if it was a darker color, it definitely would feel more like a boot. But I still treat it as such. I think 6s are comfortable. You just got to get used to it. If you don't like bulky shoes, you won't like this. They are to the size. I wear a 13. I got a 13. If you wear a 9, get a 9. If you wear a 5, get a 5. Like I said, under retail. So if you want them, this is a good back to school pair for your kids. They did come out in grade school, so theirs was 140. You probably catch it for $100. And for adults, like a 10 or anything else right now, I know they have sales of some of them right now on sites. They're definitely less than retail on resale markets or apps like GOAT, StockX, and eBay right now. So the longer you wait, you'll catch a steal for sure. If these were sitting here during holiday times, I would get on sale. I would get them for all friends or family. Like, yeah, great for me. Nostalgic value, the color blocking, I've already had it. I'm back to having it at 10. You know, ironically, I would never degrade or not gonna devalue this shoe because the box, but the box is kind of weak, to be honest. But it is Olympic inspired. I just don't know what's at the top of this. I don't know what that is. 10 for me. Y'all let me know if y'all banging with it. I'm glad. Top 2 or 3 Olympic shoe of all time. Look out for the other top 2 or 3 one, and then we'll just talk about which one's the best. To the next video, I'm gonna holler at you.
Bye-bye.
I love it.
Bye-bye.
Iconic, yo. Unfortunate that, I mean, like I said, it's not unfortunate. If you weren't there, you don't care about the shoe, but the shoe's going for under retail. I definitely sold this for like $450, $500 like 4 or 5 years ago. Not 4 or 5 years ago, like 8, 9 years ago.